Good morning. Oh my god. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a little bit upside down in this, so you're going to have to probably piece it together because I write terribly in my book. The question is, what do the angels win when the game is over? When life is complete and we go back to heaven, we call it Freedom 55. The reason it's Freedom 55, okay, goes like this. On the tic-tac-toe board there are 9 spaces. Each space has a number. The totality is the 9. And when you complete it, you put the 0 around the tic-tac-toe board, and that makes the circle of 0, which is Zion, okay, which is also the angel and the man. 4 and 6 is 10, make 0. You have the completion of the 4. And we do not complete it with 4, 5, 6, because the 4, 5, 6 is the world we are in. We complete the 10, okay, by going from coming into life by birth, which is 5. It's the passageway from beta, which is the 2 position in the tic-tac-toe. Just count 1, 2, 3 in the first row, 4, 5, 6 in the the second row, and 7, 8, 9 in the third row. So you get from 4, you go into 5. You make a left-hand turn, your angel, 4, and then the man is created, so you make a right-hand turn down at 5 to 6. You have 4 and 6, angel and man. Now, the same numbers, 4 and 6, but instead of 6 and 4, is Zion or 0. Why is it Zion or 0? Because Zion, in the letter count, is 64 letters. Z26I9O 15, N 14, total 64. Y 0, 0 letter count, Z26E5, R18, O 15, total 64. The 1 carat diamond is the one diamond that there is in the deck, the only diamond before anything starts. All there is a diamond. I'm going to show you a picture. This picture right here. Okay, that is the club, that is the heart, that is the spade, and that is the diamond. If you see in the center, there's the cross of Jesus, okay, and then there's the up and down cross. We go down to the point in the 0, and we come over to this side, that is the club. You go over to the other side, and it's the heart. Okay, 4 and 6. We come down from the 2 into the 5. Now, if you look at the jack of spades, it's got a marking in the center, okay? The marking the 5 shows in the center, okay, is this marking over here. This marking here, except it's up and down. It's 2, 5, and 8. That's what the jack holds. Because what happens when life ends, you go back to the position I showed you. I'm going to show you on the other side, down here, okay, 2, 5, and 8, and the cross is 4, 5, 6, we live. So when your life ends, the 4 and the 6 come to the 5, and we go down to the 8, back to heaven. Okay? The diamond is who we are. What happens to the diamond now, okay, is, I'm going to try and show you where it is on my book. I don't want to run out of time. Okay, here it is. You have the diamond, okay, comes right here. Now we have a club. But what we did is we put a circle around each point of the diamond, okay? And we went ahead, okay, and it looks like this. This is 2 hearts upside down on each other, okay? But what happens with these 4 balls over here? We go all the way to here. This is the club, the 4-leaf clover, okay? Now what happens to that 4-leaf clover? If you take a look, here's the sign of Hitler. There's a reason for that sign. I'm going to show you a little bit further. We're going to go back, and we have the club down here. Now you notice the club up here, the club up here and the club down here. The difference is there's a heart missing. What happens to that heart is it gets taken away to create the spade. Okay. Then they go ahead and they put the stand on it. Okay, and we got the spade. Why the spade? Because the spade is the mother card. The spade is female. Okay, now I'm going to show you something else. Over here, do you see these 2, what I call the Pontiac image sign? There's one above the other one that creates the spade. because that's when it's marked squarely. That's the reason for the pentagram. Okay, and if you take a look on this side over here, where is it? On this side over here, okay, it's two hearts, one above the other one. Instead of the stand, it's a heart. But they remove that heart, they put the stand there, and this heart gets turned over, okay, and now you have, where is it? Well, I can't show it to you exactly, but what happens is the spade is the mother card, and it creates man's heart. Now, it doesn't have a stand because it's not angel. It stands alone. Man stands alone. We have the angel inside through the spirit connecting us. Okay? So what happens, okay, is, I'm going to show you another picture. I know it's going to be a little complicated. You see this picture right here? You see the 88? Well, when you put a heart on top of the other one, it makes 88. That's man's life. 88. Okay? I know it's very difficult to explain, but I'm going to show you a lot of pictures, and hopefully you can connect to something. Another part of two hearts upside down on top of each other is this here, this sign here. It's the Mug and David, but instead of being triangles, I made the indentation for the pentagram. Okay, the pentagram is made up of right over here. Okay, you see the triangle? Well, the triangle is actually a 1 and a 1 tilted. 11, notice the 11? Then over here there's a 1 across. You put it into the triangle, into the two 1s, and you end up with a triangle. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. But in the Mug and David you have two triangles. So you have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, in which makes up 11, 11, 11. November 11 of 2011, this year. Okay? Now another sign I'm going to show you, I'm going to go back to the German sign, okay, over here, and it's right up here. Okay? You see the German sign down here? Right here? Well, if you turn those triangles upside down on each other, you get the Jewish star. Now if you do 4 of them together, you get 4 Jewish stars. From this image here, you end up with 4 Jewish stars here. Okay? Now if you want to look what that Jewish star looks like, I have it in my other book. Okay? I'm going to try and find it. It's right here. This is the German sign, the Nazi sign that they wear. It's not the swastika, it's the other one. This is it. Now if you look properly, this sign, okay, in my other book, I know I'm all over the place. There's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of things to catch up with. But that sign is in one of my other books. Where is it? Maybe it's here. I've got it down somewhere. I'm going to try and show it to you. I should have did it in order, but I didn't. Okay, I've got to look again. Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. Okay, you see that red X? Now if you go and look at crop circles, from alien crop circles, that's what it looks like. You see the empty space? I'm going to back it up. This is the board I drew. What this board comes out of, this is the bowling alley. This is where you go bowling, okay? You got 10 frames, but you got 13 opportunities to throw strikes, okay? This creates the crop circles, okay? What they showed us in the crop circles, okay, here's one of them. What they show you in the crop circles is one part of the situation, a full, complete part, but they don't complete it. Nothing is complete in this world when you're standing in one spot. But if you turn and go left, you come back to the same place if you walk around the world. But if you turn left, go back right, south, north, you create the completion of the crop circle of the explanation of what they're trying to show us. We can't possibly understand what it is because we don't know the right question. Okay? That's the problem with everything. We don't know the right question. Let me show you another sign, okay, of this here. Jewish star. Inside the two balls are the clubs. 8, 8, 8, 8. That's how they keep these four ends. Do you know what a four ends is in building? They keep the four ends. That's actually what I guess, I'm taking a guess, what's inside the bubble inside of us. Our little DNA dot. In order to do it, they have to be reinforced. So we go and we reinforce them. Okay? So, Derek, you're going to have to give me a minute. I'm busy, all right? Okay, so just give me a minute.
Hang up?
Yeah, hang up. Hang up, give me 5 minutes. Okay, because I'm explaining this online over here. So what you have here is the cross of Jesus, okay, which is the 456, and then the 258 is the birth. So you make the 45-degree angle, you go this way, you got 3 o'clock. You go to 45-degree angle the other way, you got 9 o'clock at night. But you don't have 6 o'clock. You see, I'm going to now compare this to tennis. In tennis, when you get 6 o'clock, 180 degrees, the game is over. Okay? That's the way it works. That's why we can't play tennis this way. Okay? I mean, that's why we play tennis this way. That's why the score is 40-40, not 45-45. Because at 45-45, you've used the one suit in the card. You see, one suit in the card goes from ace to 9. Ace to 9 added up equals to 45. We can't get 45 because that would mean going down to our death, okay, at 50. Because the total amount would be 180 degrees, 2 45-degree angles, 180 going straight down, 2, 5, and 8. We don't do the freedom 55 until the life is over, when we return from the 4 or the 6 and go back down, connecting to the 5. You see, the deck of cards is called the pack. Okay? Now, for many months, I couldn't figure out, every time I put the star key inside the mug and David, it keeps creating a wolf. And I couldn't figure out what the wolf is, but now I know. It's the freedom 55 of man 6 going down into heaven, angel 4 going back into heaven, passing through the 5 hole, which is the closed square, which is the diamond in the center. But we see it as square because everything is made straight on Earth. It's not on the right angle. Okay? So what happens now is I'm going to try and show you this, how it works. Okay? First we have the first mug and David. It's going northeast and southwest. Then we have the north-south mug and David. And then we have the southwest, southeast, northwest. In all actuality, it creates this one here, the colored one. But the whole thing is, if you take a good look, the star key at the bottom here, okay, this is the star key that created this. And if you put that in the center, okay, what you see in this sign, this is man in his world of 1967. 19 spirit of 6 man and 7 God. Okay, I know there's a lot of things here, and how the Freedom 55 works goes like this. When life is over, okay, we do not use the 2, 4, 6, and 8 anymore. They were playing pieces we needed for the earth. We use the 1, 3, don't touch the 5, 7, and 9. But we play it in 2 suits because there's 2 jokers. We play the 52 cards on earth. The 2 jokers go back into the pack. They stay there, and the 52 cards come out. When the 52 cards go back into the deck and the jokers stay, the total equation is 52 plus 2 plus the pack. Okay? It's the gift. When you get a gift, okay, the gift, okay, is the box. Then you unwrap the box and you take out what's inside the box. Okay? Red joker, black joker. Angels and God. Okay? They're separated. You now have 26 red and 26 black included into one color, in one joker, red or black. Now the whole thing is, because there's 2 of them, we don't need 2 sets, so then we're left with 26 cards. So now we take these 26 cards, and my time is running out at 15 minutes. So we take these 26 cards, we got 13 for the red joker because of the red cards, we got 13 for the black jokers, and now we start to calculate. 1, okay, is for angel. 3 is the command, 7 is the God. That's what you're left with. The 5 is not there because you're not going back into the house. Okay, so 1, 3, and 7 makes 11 in one suit, in the red. Then 1, 3, and 7 in the black makes the black suit. Okay, now there's another interval combination into this, but we now have 11, 11 again. I'll speak to you after this cassette is done. I will be making another one. There's still a lot of mixing, but don't worry. I'll figure it out.